Those lucky enough to vacation in sunny destinations may have driven a Chrysler Sebring convertible. They're a darling of the rental fleets in Florida and Hawaii. If you couldn't tell, this is the all-new, much improved 2008 model.
As a car enthusiast, I believe that everyone should experience the convertible lifestyle at least once in their lives, but I understand that people are reluctant to own a car with a soft top. With that in mind, for the first time ever, Sebring becomes a hardtop convertible.
Push one button and in 30 seconds you go from carefree motoring to worry-free security. There are no pesky latches or covers to mess with. At the press launch in Santa Monica, California, Chrysler informs us buyers choose between vinyl, cloth, and the metal roof, which is a $2,000 upgrade. The 3 engines and 2 transmission choices are the same as the sedan.
We do something that no other hardtop retractable can do, and that is not only store 1 bag of clubs, but 2 bags of golf clubs.
With the roof up and this plastic divider pushed forward, the Sebring's trunk nearly doubles.
But simply folding it forward gives you that 4 golf bags, 13.1 cubic feet of space.
The Sebring Limited that I'm testing has the top-of-the-line 3.5-liter V6 that puts out 235 horsepower. This engine gets a 6-speed automatic with auto-stick manual shift mode. As you might guess, it's the preferable setup for those who like to drive. In everyday life, Sebring is a very comfortable and composed cruiser. It's never been aimed at the enthusiast market, and that doesn't change here. Handling in the corners is solid, not overly sporty. The newfound structure stiffness is impressive. It's flex-free even on rough roads. Top down, wind is not a problem for my driving partner Chris Pockert from Winding Road magazine. Top up, the cabin is fairly quiet. To cut wind turbulence even more, there's an easy-to-use fold-up wind blocker.
With the windscreen out of place and the windows down, you get that wind in your hair feel, which is really good on days a little warmer than today, to experience the top down. But then with the windscreen in place and the windows up, you don't get what my wife complains about, is that hair in your face.
The instrument panel is straight out of the Sebring sedan. The design is a huge improvement, though some plastics don't get the richness they deserve. Sebring is iPod friendly, or download tunes to the optional MyGig system with its 20 gig hard drive and satellite navigation. The heated and cooled cup holder really does work, but only in one slot. The seats provide side airbag protection, and a nice touch, the belts are integrated right into them.
Access to the back seat is pretty good, and once back here, there's just enough room for 2 adults.
Sebring is a slave to the form follows function design philosophy. The back is longer and bulkier than the sedan to accommodate the top and a usable trunk. The cut line is very obvious. Personally, top up, I prefer the look of the ragtops. What's the competition? Well, Chrysler had the tin-top Pontiac G6 and VW EOS on hand to drive. For cloth tops, there's the Toyota Solara and Mustang. Sebring starts at a reasonable $26,000 with a vinyl top and 4-cylinder engine. The limited model I'm driving can soar up past 40 large. That's Volvo C70 territory. Chrysler has done a nice job with the rigid chassis and hassle-free top, and the extra security of Sebring's metal roof may bring a few more people into the convertible club. Chrysler thoughtfully provided a chassis cutaway. The red pieces are extra bracing that the drop top gets. I figure you might want to see this since cutting one open yourself is prohibitively expensive. Just one more public service I provide. For those who want to know how the Sebring does on gas, I estimate real-world mileage on the most powerful V6 will average around 22 miles to the gallon. Now, instead of plugging my website with the expanded review, this week I urge you to check out windingroad.com. It's a new online magazine started by the legendary David E. Davis. It's free and a great read. That's windingroad.com. Check it out. And don't forget to tell your friends about Drive. Thanks for downloading. I'm Tom Voelk.